everybody, just wanted to show you day 6 for the 31-day journal template, and then I'll show you my day 3 page that I did. It's really simple, but I want to show you how to put this one together really quick because it's super easy, but it looks kind of difficult. So we're going to start with the envelope, and this is a large envelope. It fills up almost the entire page of your book, and you'll see that in just a second. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fold along these dotted lines, and normally I would use my bone fold and a ruler, but I just want to do this really quick, so I'm just going to show you. And of course, yes, the dotted lines show on the template, but you're going to ink your edges anyway, so I make these keeping in mind that you're probably going to end up inking your edges to cover up those lines. At least that's what it's intended for, and most of them are already pre-distressed, so you don't even see those, but for this one I want you to be able to choose what color ink you're using. So it's just a real light gray line, so you should be able to cover it up just fine. So you're going to make all your folds, and then this flap is going to go over these two, just like this. So kind of, I think this is how it goes. So it'll be glued together just like this, and I'll glue mine together really quick because I want to put it in my book. So just put a thin line of glue right about there. There's plenty of overlap, so you're not going to get glue on the inside of your envelope. And I know you can't really see it on the camera, but this is already pre-distressed a little bit. You can't really see the texture that well on this camera. I'm not using my good camera. I really need to start using that HD camera, but the HD videos take so long to upload. And I just want to remind you guys, you don't have to buy the templates to do the challenge. You can make any journal you want. I just wanted to have the templates available to you guys if you liked mine, because these are the ones that I'm using for my journal. Plus you can use all this stuff for other things too. So normally I would ink my edges before I glued everything together, but right now I really don't care too much. So I'm going to use black ink to ink my edges because that's kind of like the tone that I'm using on all my pages in my book. So see, when you ink your edges, you kind of cover up the guidelines. Actually, you do cover them up. So, but you would want to do this before you assemble yours, not like what I'm doing. So I'm just doing a quick inking my edges. And then I'll do the circle, and to do the circle part, I just kind of bend it a little bit. And that lets me get in there. Alright, so there's, oh, I missed a little spot there. Sort of my messy ink job on the envelope. And now we're going to do the inserts. Super easy. You just cut them out, and then you're going to fold this in half. And this is how you're going to get that double-sided insert. Because I didn't want it to have a blank back, really. And this insert is designed pretty well to where the holes will line up. So then you take your hole punch, and I'm using the smaller hole in my crocodile, and I'm just going to punch out the little holes in the top so it really looks like a torn out page of a notebook. Actually, I'm going to use the larger holes this time. See how it looks. So I'm just punching all those out. I think the smaller holes would have looked better, but it's all good. Still cute. Alright, so punch out all the holes at the top. They line up on the back perfectly. Even if you use a small hole punch, it should line up perfectly. And then you're just going to glue it all together. And you can turn this into a pocket insert too if you wanted to. That would be kind of neat. So the only reason I punched my holes before I glued it together is because I didn't want to get glue in my crocodile. Alright, so I'm not really worrying about the top holes. This thing's going to stay together just fine. Lots of glue in there. And this one already has the distressed edges, but I'm still going to ink my edges just to incorporate a little bit of the black. And I'm not going to go too heavy. I'm just going to go really light. like this. And I made the envelope big enough to where you could bind the side of the envelope and this will still slide in. And I'll show you that right now. I'm using pigment ink from American Crafts. Alright, so there's my insert. Oh, I need to get this edge a little bit better. Alright. Oops. So there's the insert, and it goes into your envelope like this. And you'll see it sticks out just a little bit because I like that look. There's just enough room to bind on the side, and then your tag will come in and out. So I'm going to grab my crocodile. I've got a little bit of an edge coming off mine right here. Trim that up. And you'll see the envelope is the same height as the rest of your book. So you can use the same binding measurements that you used before. So you know exactly where your holes go. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm doing the same thing I did with all my pages. I'm going to make little snippets, just like this, so I could pop this in there real quick. I like being able to bind my covers, especially when I'm doing like a daily project like this. And I can just pop in my pages. And they don't come out at all. I mean, they're really stuck in there, so I don't have to worry about them falling out. Alright, so then now I'm going to go into my book. The last page where day 6 is going to go. I'm going to pop it in there. Make sure the back of my binding is all the way down. So see how easy that is? So now I have my day 6 page in, and you'll see that the inserts, I sized this up just right so the inserts would still slide in there. So pretty cool, huh? So you can leave this and write something sweet about your day up there. And then you could maybe stamp some journaling lines on the back if you wanted to, or put all your photos in the back. I'm probably going to do like a long photo on the back and then do the journaling on the inside card with maybe some more pictures. So I really like this one. I hope you guys like it. It is available on the website and you can use it for several things. It's a pretty large template. The link is in the description right down there. And then I'm going to show you guys my day 3 page. So here's my day 3 page. It was the pictures that I took with Lake and Brooke, and you can see Garrett invading the picture in the background there. And I just added some Prima flowers and Prima bling, Prima leaves. Just something really, really simple. I didn't want to put anything too chunky in here because we are going to have 31 pages in here. And then on the back, I did my journaling. So pretty fun. So this is the one that I'll be doing today. And then I wanted to show you this too. This is a little library index card made by Tanya Gibbs, Psycho Moms. So if you go to psychomoms.com, I think this template is available, so you can print this out. It comes 4 on a page, and it's really cool. It's kind of grungy. It's got a grungy edge, and it's got some distressing on there. I don't know if you can see it really well, but I really like it, so I printed it out and put it in my book. So her templates work with this book too. This one is like the perfect size. It sticks out just a little bit, but it looks great. So I'll probably add some extra journaling on there. And there's that page, and then there's the page that we just did today. So pretty fun. And I still want to see your guys' journals, so post a video so I can see. All right, bye guys.